and today I'm going to be talking to you about Down syndrome, the cause of Down syndrome, the medical issues concerning Down syndrome, how these medical issues can have an impact on learning and development, and effective ways of supporting children and adults with Down syndrome. First off, we're going to look at the cause of Down syndrome. Now, Down syndrome is caused by an extra 3 chromosome in the baby's cell. Although that Down syndrome children and adults have this extra chromosome, their ability, their development, their appearance is all different. No Down syndrome child or adults will be the same. The medical issues of Down syndrome are hypertonia, lack of or poor muscle strength, visual impairments, long short-sightedness, squints, and cataracts. Glue ear, which is the main cause of hearing loss, they will have a delayed production of teeth, so they will have their baby teeth for much longer, which makes them more susceptible to gum disease. They can also suffer from dry skin and digestive difficulties such as constipation. Now, how these medical issues have an impact on learning and development are as follows. Hypertonia, the lack of or poor muscle strength, will have an effect on a child's ability, their gross and motor skills, so running, walking, jogging, holding a pencil, painting, doing anything small or small or big movements. Hearing, if a child is unable to hear, this can have an impact on their speech. If a child is unable to speak, they are unable to communicate with others and make friendships. This can have an impact on their self-confidence and their self-esteem. And Tassoni says that friendships are important for children, especially after their 3rd birthday. Now, visual impairments, long short-sightedness can be fixed with glasses. However, at an early stage, if a child is unable to see properly, they may be hesitant to exploring their environment or just exploring in general. Next, we're going to be looking at effective strategies to support children with special needs and Down syndrome. Now, one of the many ways of doing this would be early interventional teams. Now, early interventional teams or early intervention is a team of professionals and specialists that come together to work together to help meet children's needs. Now, this team is made up of a physiotherapist who works with children on their fine and their gross motor skills. Now, when a child has reached the ability to walk steadily, their job is done. The next professional is an occupational therapist. Now, an occupational therapist works with children on the hand and eye coordination, and they break down complex tasks such as brushing their teeth or tying their shoelaces into small, simple steps for children to be able to do them. The next professional is a speech therapist. Now, a speech therapist not only helps and works with the child on their speech and their speaking, but also helps them to understand speech and understand the language of those around them. Now, the next professional that I'll be talking about is a special educator. Now, a special educator is a special professional or teacher that is specially trained to work with children with special needs. Now, a special educator works with children and on their cognitive development and abilities, so working with them on their shapes or their colours or matching, etc. And they also work with them on their early academic skills, so skills that will lead them up to their reading and their writing and memorizing and things like that. Now, they will teach the child their phonics, how to sound letters, how to recognize letters, and this will lead them on to reading and writing, practicing their fine motor skills in writing. So There are many ways of supporting a child or children and adults with special needs, and not all children with Down syndrome are the same. They're all different, they're all unique. And I hope you enjoyed my presentation. And yes, this is my presentation on Down syndrome.